The manager, was that a muck and bullets type of day?
I can't believe we've lost the game and conceded 3 goals, to be honest, because 0-0 at half time. I was happy with things, you know, any game away from home, 0-0 at half time you take, and second half the instruction was to play in their half. You know, it's blustery and raining, and you know that was the way to win the game. So I was really disappointed to give away the penalty. I thought we was in good possession. I think Trev's thrown it out, and we tried to play a square ball in our own half, got cut out, and they broke on us and we couldn't recover. You know, prior to that we'd been in really good shape and solid, hard to break down, and we made a poor error with the ball. And they got the penalty. I mean, Trev saves it, and we weren't sharp enough to react and follow him. But then we get ourselves back into the game, which was another penalty, which I think we had more than one claim today for penalties. Put it away back in the game again, and really and truthfully we've thrown the game away from there.
You were quite happy that nothing had happened in the first 70 minutes other than the 2 spot kicks. You were quite content that the game was tight and that you were frustrating them, albeit you would have liked a bit more cutting edge in the top third.
Well, yeah, I think we've been looking for cutting edge all season, and we've been looking to keep clean sheets all season, and it's been a struggle. There's no two ways about that. So this was a case of trying to go for a clean sheet again, and like I said, at half time I felt that we was on the way to that. Giving the ball away when we did, you know, after we got back into the game at 1-1, we should have just done the right things, which was to put the ball in behind them, make them face their own goal, because I thought they looked quality. I thought they looked like, you know, we looked like we could score at any time with Jack Dunn, and we were creating chances. But just the same as the home game against Luton, just as we get back into the game, the game we're winning, we shoot ourselves in the foot. We've got to learn to manage games better. We've got to learn to try and play the game in the opposition's half, because we're in a sticky situation where we are in the league. There's a lot of teams in and around that area, and you know, we've got to play percentages.
Does that decision making come though by and large from experienced players, and you don't have that many of those in the side? No Elliott, no Hall.
Yeah, I think so. But at the same time, you know, we've got an experienced goalie, we've got 2 experienced centre halves. Played well. You know, we've got Richards, so we have got a few older players in the team. But, you know, on the field of play, when Jake's in that position, you know, needs people to voice him into playing that ball into the channel. You know, it was never on to play inside, and it got cut out. And on another day, you know, or another season, you know, don't go and score. But the predicament we're in at the moment, every time we seem to make an error, it seems to cost us. And you know, we've got to start playing percentages, like I said there, and we've got to know how to hold on to a game and stay in a game. And today we sort of gifted it in the end. But there was a lot of good things. I think if you look back on the DVD, we created chances again. We did create good chances, and I thought, like I say, that certainly Jack Dunn's one first half where he's gone in. You know, I thought it was a penalty. I thought he's caught him and it's a penalty, but it wasn't to be. And we have to recover quickly. You know, we've got to not feel sorry for ourselves. I knew when I came in it was going to be a tough job, a very tough job to get us up the league, and it's not going to be easy. But we have to regroup. There's a lot of clubs in and around the bottom of the league. It's not just us on our own. If we start thinking it's just us, feeling sorry for ourselves, that'll get us nowhere. We've got to dig in now, and there's enough good signs from us to take it forward. Although having lost Stewart before the game was a blow to us, and obviously Dunn coming off with a hamstring is a big worry as well.
That was my next question. It's more than cramping. Can you tell at this point how is it a tear or a pull?
Well, I think, you know, for him to pull up like he did, I think it's not looking good. And you know, again, I think Dunn showed he's a handful and looked dangerous. And you know, our game plan was working. I thought we won midfield battle. I think we were picking up a lot of second balls. But it's, you know, critical moments in a game of football where you've got to do the right thing. You have to push each other into doing the right thing, and we just come up short where that was concerned. But I'm hoping Jack won't be too long, but it does sort of give us a headache now in terms of, you know, looking at attacking options.
The inevitable question with the window closing on Monday is, do you hope to keep the 3 Liverpool boys, albeit that Kevin Stewart's gone back for treatment?
Well, yeah, I wanted to keep all 3. That was the plan, but Kevin's injured and now Jack's injured, so I'm going to have a rethink. It's not easy. It's adding to our problems, but you know, this is this is the position we're in, and these are the things that are happening at the moment. Nothing seems to be going our way. To be honest, I can't fault the players for a lack of effort. I thought we looked fit, we looked strong, and they all tried their best. There's nothing with effort. I think it's just, like I say, a bit of know-out at times, and us to really start sort of just clearing our lines, doing the basics. But I've been saying that for a while now, so we've really got to switch on now.
You've spun a lot of plates already this month by engineering moves to get certain players out to other clubs and get certain players in. How many deals would you like to do before Monday night?
Well, it changes things now. I think after the Luton game, we looked a really good side, and you're just thinking, when's the win going to come for us? When's a clean sheet going to come, and when's a win going to come? So this is a setback for us today, and we need to regroup. And there's been no screaming and shouting in the dressing room. I don't think it warranted that today. I think we've just got to look at it now as a group, and also as the staff. We've got to look and see where we need to add, because it has changed the picture, losing Kevin and obviously now Jack.